Sorry?
Are you an auditor?
I'm just doing a documentary on prison.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm a resident just down the street, mate. I'm just wondering, that's all.
All right. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Auditor in Yorkshire. God, it feels weird being out today, folks. I've been stuck in the house for a week, so I've got no recording done. I've just been running off backups. Today is the day where the new content is dropping. So the new content is coming in this video and every video after this. Because like I said, I've been running off backups because my household has not been very well, so I haven't been able to go out. But today we've got something a bit different to you guys, a bit different for you, because I'm visiting my first ever open prison. Now, you have to be really careful when it comes to filming open prisons in what you do and where you go, because obviously they're open and they're not closed. You know, like, there's literally no fences or walls around this place at all. So we are at HMP Hatfield. It's formerly HMP and Young Offenders Institution Moorland Open, but it still is an open prison. It's a Category D men's prison and Young Offenders Institution located near Hatfield Woodhouse in South Yorkshire in England. The prison is operated by His Majesty's Prison Service. So this place has got a population of 378, and that is of December 2019. The governor, according to online, is Mick Mills, but I don't think he is the governor anymore. So we've got some history to come. We've got, you know, what the prison's like now, notable inmates, all that stuff. It is going to come. I just want to get some footage first. So this is some construction going on, guys. It looks like they're extending the car park, making it bigger, or making a new one, by the looks of it. I did come down here before we all fell ill. I came down here to last week, but it were absolutely raining, pissing it down, so I couldn't get note done.
Are you an auditor?
Sorry?
Are you an auditor?
I'm just doing a documentary on prison.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm a resident just down the street, mate. I'm just wondering, that's all.
All right.
Because my dad and me watch like auditing videos, like AB, PJ audits and that. So.
Oh, did you watch all of them?
Yeah. Watch them all. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm just here, just filming a mini documentary on prison.
Yeah. More than, I can care less about this.
Yeah, well, I've had a bit of grief off residents and in past, you know, places where I've been filming.
Oh, mate, I've seen old videos.
Yeah,
I understand, no problem.
I've had people coming out thinking I'm filming my grandkids and thinking I'm perving on their kids in the gardens.
You've got you're more than right, mate.
This is why we obviously
do it. Obviously you've got GoPro.
We got cameraed up, so
course, mate, yeah.
everything we do, it can be accounted for.
Well, Marty Bladborough came here with somebody.
You don't mind me recording, do you?
No, not a problem, mate, not at all. But Marty Bladborough and I can't remember who else. There was somebody else with him though, and they came to this prison as well, and said they were doing a story, and they were getting threatened and had police around and all.
Were it a while ago?
Oh yeah, I must have been a good year ago, I'd say.
Were it live free by any chance?
It might have been live free, yeah.
He used to knock about with him quite a lot, didn't he?
Yeah. Also, I'm not fussed about what your name is. I'm not going to ask you any of that. But if you give me a YouTube channel, I'll be more than happy to watch any of your videos that you do or anything.
Who else do you watch?
Well, to be fair, it's more my dad that watches them. I watch some of the videos, but to be fair, I watch them and I think they're funny. It's not my constant thing, but I think my dad would watch them more, enjoy them more. Really.
Oh right, well.
So.
Yeah, you don't work at prison, do you?
Oh no. I work in just a town over in Thorn at McDonald's.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right.
I've had we've had some issues with some neighbours down here before.
Yeah,
who are prison officers.
You can never be too careful with people, can you?
Mate. Of course not.
But yeah, I mean, my channel is Audit in Yorkshire if you want to check it out.
Audits in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, you might have even watched some of my content.
But maybe that's quite a high possibility to be fair.
I've got 5.3 million views on one video on TikTok.
Really?
At HMP Manchester.
Really? Brilliant.
You know, when he comes across and he's like, what do you think you're doing flying a drone over at prison?
Oh,
do you go on TikTok?
Yeah.
So you might have seen that one.
Yeah, I might have seen it, yeah, definitely. No, but it's nice to know there's people like you, to be fair.
Check it out.
Just to show other people that you're not doing anything wrong and they can't do anything about it.
Well, I don't do it for that reason.
No.
I mean, obviously, I do it partly for that reason.
Yeah.
But the main reason why I do it is obviously, I mean, prisons and stuff. I like visiting prisons.
Yeah.
I like doing documentaries on them.
Of course.
So I used to do more police stations and stuff before.
Okay.
Like you say, photography is not a crime. I'm
No, of
proving
course
to them I can do it and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
of course.
But then I sort of like, I still do that.
Yeah.
But when I go to a prison, I have a different mindset.
Yeah.
So I don't go to a prison thinking I'm going to film because I can and it's not a crime and there's not what we can do about it. I go to a prison and I talk about what the prison used to be like.
Yeah.
What it's like now. What notable inmates have got.
Yeah.
What kind of category it is.
Yeah.
It's really interesting stuff. People love to watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really
like
interesting.
I said, my dad loves to watch these types of stuff just because it shows police up really when they come round. Like when Marty Bradbury and Live Free and PJ Audits and Audits and Britain.
PJ,
people like that and like that. People like that.
It's just broke his arm apparently.
Has he?
PJ yesterday, yeah.
Oh, did he? What did he?
Yeah, he broke his arm.
Oh, damn.
So it's Friday, 16th of September.
Yeah.
He broke his arm.
Oh, right.
Obviously, I mean, I'm out today.
Yeah.
I was just telling my viewers, all my household has been really ill.
Oh,
So I've not been out for a week, so I've been working off old
I hope
content.
everybody's in your household is all right, mate.
Yeah. So
hopefully it's not been COVID or anything. It's just been a cold or something.
well, it has, yeah.
Has it?
But
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
we're all negative now.
Good.
But today's the day, the start of new content.
Yeah. Good.
So today going on forward, it's going to be new content and stuff. So
Right. Give me a second. Let me get my YouTube up and I'll subscribe to you right now, mate.
nice one.
No. But they've only just this has only been here maybe a few weeks or so.
Oh, they're building a
It's
car
an
park.
extension to car park.
Yeah,
that's
I
all
thought
is.
it was.
But I mean, they've had that built up when it was COVID time, just so it was a rest area for ambulances, for NHS service.
Ah, right. I wondered what that little. So that's just like.
It's just like a resting point, basically.
It's just like a staff room
of
for
course,
ambulance staff.
Basically, yeah.
Somewhere where they can go have a cup of tea and the dinner and stuff. Because that's one thing I was going to point on next.
Yep.
About what that place is there.
Yeah.
Right next to prison.
Yep. Just subscribe to you now, mate.
Nice one. What's your name?
Harry Phillipson, mate.
Harry.
Harry.
Yeah, big shout out to Harry, mate, on the Audit in Yorkshire channel. It's nice when I come across decent people.
No, mate. There's nothing wrong with right folk, is there?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
You try telling some people around the world that, mate, when I'm getting death threats and on Instagram and stuff like that.
There's no need for it whatsoever.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been hounded recently by these people, and I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And I've been hounded by them, and they're trying to expose all the auditors. And it's like, mate, why don't you do something useful and productive with your time? Why don't you set a paedophile hunting group up or something like that? Why don't you go out and catch real criminals?
Yeah.
Right? Just because you don't like something, right, doesn't mean that it's wrong.
No.
Doesn't make it illegal.
No.
If you don't like it, don't watch it.
No.
Blockers, block all the auditors so
Yeah.
they never pop up on your pages.
Yeah.
And find something productive to do.
Yeah, of course.
Because I work and I do this as well, and I swear to God, some of these people, I don't think they've got jobs because they just sit at home all day building content on auditors, and it's like, just go get a job, mate.
Yeah.
Or,
Definitely.
go out and catch some paedophiles or something, Do something useful with your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
But,
No, but it's good. There should be more people like you.
yeah.
Definitely. But anyway, mate, I've got to shoot off back to and pick someone up and then head off to work.
Are you going to work?
Yeah, I'm going to be a bit late. Like, I've already called up, like, but anyway, but it's nice to meet you.
No problem.
Audits in Yorkshire.
Audits in Yorkshire.
Right, mate. Have a good day.
You take care, buddy. See you later.
See you later.
Not sure how genuine that was, guys, because I don't know, you can just never tell with some folk, do you? But we do have as fans, and when people come up to us at the street and they're like, you know, what's your channel and stuff, some people are genuinely interested in it, so kind of just tell them. Do you know what I mean? It's no big deal, is it? I definitely don't think he's a copper. Right, so we've got a local ambulance response point in Hatfield. They've got a defibrillator and a couple of parking spaces, and there's a rapid response ambulance there. And according to that chap down there, it's like a resting point for ambulance staff. You know, somewhere where they can go and have a cup of tea and have the breaks and stuff like that. But apparently it was built there when COVID outbroke, so kind of makes sense, doesn't it, really? A lot of places were probably shut and stuff then. So what I'm going to do is, guys, it's a closed prison. I am going to switch my cameras off, and I'm going to go speak to members of staff to let them know what I'm doing. See if we can do it the right way, see if we can avoid any police attendance. And yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll come back to you guys. Right, guys, I've had a nice chat with some members of staff in prison. Now, the reason the camera is facing this way and not the other way is because we've got people coming back from work, i.e. prisoners. So what it is, because it's an open prison, and like I said at the beginning of this video, you've got to be very careful what you do. Prisoners actually leave this place, go to work, and then come back. So you've got to be very careful what you do. You can't be taking pictures of prisoners, and you know, sometimes families will pick them up and drop them off. You can't be getting pictures of the cars and stuff like that. I mean, I just think morally it's wrong, do you know what I mean? I like to do documentaries on prisons, you know, mini documentaries, and anybody who knows me knows I like to do that. It's like I was saying to one at prison guards, when I go to a prison, I have a complete different mindset to what I have, for example, say if I go to Amazon or an industrial place or police. I've got a complete different mindset at prisons because, believe it or not, I actually enjoy doing these mini documentaries at prisons. So we're going to talk a little bit about the history. In August 2006, a report from Her Majesty's Chief Inspector of Prisons stated that both Moorlands and HMP Hatfield prisons were well managed and provided a safe and respectful environment for inmates and staff. Now, I've just been talking to one of the guys in charge here, and he pretty much said the same thing. People, you know, it's voted one of the best prisons in the UK is this place. You know, most people who leave don't reoffend, they don't come back. You know, they rehabilitate people and they change lives. So, big thumbs up to this place, definitely. However, the report also claimed that more than a third of prisoners were unoccupied at HMP Hatfield, with a lengthy waiting list of inmates waiting to join education classes. Weeks later, it was revealed that in a 3-year period, 190 inmates had escaped from HMP Hatfield. Obviously, it's open. The prison service did not have statistics on how many of these inmates had been recaptured, but claimed that most would have been returned to a closed prison at some point. So this is it, guys. I mean, if you have, obviously it's unfortunate you get sent to prison. Obviously no one wants to go to prison. But if you are given the privilege of coming to an open prison where you can go out and work and have more freedom and stuff, why the hell would you jeopardise it and risk all that by trying to escape? Because all what happens then is you're recaptured and you're taken back to prison, but you're taken to a closed prison. So it's just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. In 2010, HMP and YOI Moorland Open changed its name to become HMP and YOI Hatfield. So there's your name change. Sorry about the noise as well, guys. It's quite busy on this road, passing cars. 13th of July 2011, it was announced that HMP and YOI Hatfield will be put out to tender, accepting bids from private companies and HMP Prison Services for the management of the establishment. The prison today, HMP and YOI Hatfield, is a prison holding Category D. Adult males and young offenders. Prisoners are usually transferred from other prisons. Accommodation at the prison comprises of 4 units for adult male prisoners and 1 unit for young offenders. All cells are single occupancy, guys. So you've got no sharing in this place, unlike Doncaster, where they pretty much get forced to share a cell, even though they're not allowed to, they're not supposed to. Adult prisoners at HMP Hatfield are usually placed in resettlement employment with outside companies with guaranteed minimum wage. Young offenders are usually placed in education and vocational training courses, include industrial cleaning and catering. So we've got a time served farm shop van there. That is the reception to the prison. Obviously, I have assured the prison staff that if I capture any faces or anything like that, or any personal vehicles, I will blow the number plate out. But let's hope I don't need to. So Nazim Hamed, former notable inmate. If you remember me talking about this guy, his nickname's Prince Nazim. They were in Doncaster as well, guys, for dangerous driving. And Ian Brady as well. Ian Brady's been in this place. Remember that guy? He's from Scotland. He was involved in the Moors murders with Myra Hindley. I think everyone's probably heard about them or seen some kind of documentaries, but the Moors murders was Saddleworth Moor, just off the M62, on the way to Halifax Huddersfield, I believe. Right, guys, I'm back. So we're a little bit further down now. So we're a little bit further down from where I was sat before. There's a farm shop here. I'm not gonna film the farm shop, guys, itself, because there's a couple of prisoners actually sat outside on a bench working there. Really nice chaps, though. In fact, I can record it. I'll block the images out. So where are we at here? So that's the farm shop. Really nice place. You know, you've got the sun. It's a good spot. I am going to block their images out for obvious reasons. But I have just spoke to them, and they would absolutely sound as a pound. But I'm going to attempt to cross over, because you see this ditch here, guys. So sort of like past that ditch there is it's their property. So you see that ditch there. So you get this bit of grass here where the road is, and then it sort of like goes down to into a like a ditch, dam, whatever you call it. That's all their property, guys. So we have to stay away from that side. Time Serve Farm Shop car park. Alright, so this is, again, users of the car park. Do so, use it at your responsibility. So again, that's their car park. We're not going to go in there. Now, someone said to me in one of my videos before that you can get like prison staff and stuff living down on these streets, you know. What, right next to prisons? I'm not quite sure how true that is. Afternoon. You alright? Not too bad, love. It's looking good. You're painting your gate. You're painting your gate, it's looking good. What colour did it used to be? Same colour? Just tighten it up a little bit. See you later, darling. I am going to get some drone footage, guys, because obviously, I get drone footage of every prison I go to. If I see any prisoners, I'll block them out. They'll be getting their face blurred, obviously. But out of all the prisons I've filmed, I've never ever seen a prisoner walking round. So they'll definitely get their face blurred out. Look at this chart, guys. Bloody hell, some kind of cornfield. You know, when I came here last time and it were raining, right? All the corn were basically like that one there. Should we go see if there's out on it? I don't know if this belongs to this field. Oh, yeah, there's corn growing inside it. Let's not damage it because it isn't ours. But yeah, all this were full. Anyway, guys, it hasn't been your traditional prison video where we can get the drone out and things like that, because to be honest, I'm not going to get the drone out. Camera's off. I went and had a chat with the two guys who work in the farm shop, who I said, I asked them if it were open to the public. This were off camera. They said yeah. I looked online, it is open to the public. So then I took my body cam off my chest, because obviously it's intimidating. Even though it's off, people think it's on. So that came off my chest. Went and spoke to them. They were really nice chaps. I think they were prisoners, to be honest. Well, they said they were. I think governor were like, or one of the governors were like, oh well, I can't comment and stuff. But to be honest, this governor I spoke to, absolutely sound. He came out, he came through the back fire door with his mate, and walked over, and I says, what's the problem, mate? I said, my camera's off, I put it in my pocket. I said, I'm just having a chat. Yeah, it's open to the public. He said, oh, there's no problem. Just making sure everything's all right. And I'm thinking, yeah, you're just making sure I'm not quizzing them and getting information out of them, or giving them information, or passing them out. You know what these people think like. So I said my goodbyes and stuff, and so I basically finished. But overall, guys, obviously, apart from me having to speak to them for all that time and then them coming back out to me, I'm going to probably give this prison a big fat 8.5, because if I hadn't have been bothered, it'd have been a 10. But no police have come out, which is good. They haven't gone behind my back, so I'll give them a big fat 8.5. So if you do see this, guys, big up. You've got a lovely prison. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep running it the way you are. Keep changing people's lives. And hopefully you'll get less and less and less people going in there. Can't see it happening like. But anyway, guys, I am going to wrap it up. I've been your host, Audit in Yorkshire. I hope you liked the video. Please smash us subscribe and hit that notification bell for future and upcoming content. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.